All right, guys, here we go. What's up, everybody? Good afternoon. I hope everybody had a nice Friday. We said goodbye to April yesterday, and we welcome the first day of the month. We welcome the first day of May, and it's a nasty one in the overall markets, guys. Nasty one in the overall markets. We were down. Big red day today across the board. Russell, NASDAQ, Dow, SPY, everything kind of took a little bit of a beating today. But we had a really good week. Today was basically a break even non-event day for me. I'm gonna recap my trades with you guys. I had one win, one loss, one break even. So it really wasn't, really too much to talk about and too much to write home about. But there's an excellent lesson in AMTX today that I'm going to share with you guys in the trade recap. Doing things a little different today with this live stream because usually every day I post a trade recap. I go over all my trades with you guys. We talk about lessons. I recap the trades. This time I wanted to do my trade recaps live and cover my trades with you because there's an excellent lesson in AMTX and it has to do with trading halts. So this is something that I really want you guys to pay attention to. I also have a big announcement that I am going to be making. Joining me on this live stream today, I've got Jason Spadafora, aka the Wolf himself. Wolf, say what's up.
Hey everybody, happy Friday.
Nice. So yeah, we had Jason had a really nice day today too. With right, Jay, you had a nice day today with X.
Yeah, we crushed X.
Yeah, I was trying to be humble.
Yeah, like we actually destroyed X, and we stayed in the trade from yesterday. We got a dip, and we weren't fooled by it. We loaded it up. It was a monster. I mean, it was a 300% move off the bottom. Some of us got it.
Yeah.
And then it was a 50% move off of where we entered yesterday. Then we sold it. Then we got in. Then it dipped. And then instead of that week strike, which was May 8th, we got into the May 15th strike. Got into that trade. Ended up crushing it. Got out of that trade, it dipped again, and then we got into the May 22nd strike, and we're just barely in the money.
Yeah, he's been, guys, the Wolf has been surgical trading X options. Big win for a lot of members in chat today. You guys can see I have up on my screen here this big move in X, and those option contracts were really a thing of beauty from some people were getting it even on yesterday. So it was just a really nice move there on X. I'll have Jason recap that trade for you. And then I'm going to recap. I made a trade in AMTX, which was my win. And then I lost money in Tesla. And we're going to talk about those two different trade setups. And I'll walk you guys through them. I'm going to start off the live stream, though, just like I do every live stream, which is I'm going to take a couple questions. But, guys, this live stream is going to be a little shorter than my previous ones. So I'm only going to take like maybe 3 or 4 questions real quick, just give some people some time to log on. And then I'm going to get right into the trade recaps and the big announcement that I want to share with you all. So we're going to give people some time to log on. Go ahead, guys, fire away. I'm only going to take a handful of questions. Just go ahead, guys, fire away. Ross Robinson is asking if we have monthly payments. Ross, okay, so we don't have a monthly subscription. All of our subscriptions are year subscriptions because when you sign up, you get immediate access to the entire course curriculum that we have on the website. So you guys get access to everything, all our resources when you guys become members. It's not anything that there's no upsells. So when you become a member, you immediately get access to all the courses we have available. Same course material, guys, that I wrote these courses myself. It's the same course material that I learned when I worked at the hedge fund. I've broken it down into beginner trading courses, advanced trading courses, beginner options courses, advanced option courses, trader psychology part 1, trader psychology part 2, and then a how to survive and thrive during a stock market crash. Those are the courses that you get included in your membership, Ross, as well as access to all future courses that come out down the road. So I'm always coming out with new courses every 1 or 2 months. And you immediately get access to that course material as a member. So that's why we don't have monthly payment plans or monthly subscription, excuse me, but we do have a payment plan where you can join the TGG family and then pay off the subscription over a 3-month period. Okay, so we do have a payment plan. If you are interested in a payment plan, you can just send an email to info@truetradinggroup.com and just inquire. Say, hey, I'm inquiring about the 3-month payment plan that I heard Mike talk about on the live stream. Can you help me out with getting set up with this? And somebody will contact you to help you get set up with the 3-month payment plan. Kimberly Hines, yes. Oh no, I don't only trade options. No, Kimberly Hines. So in TTG, we trade everything. I trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, options, ETFs, futures. I mean, we trade everything in True Trading Group. It's not just options. Lee Marshall says, "How low would a SPY go? You think?" It depends on what happens with the virus. If the states that are opening back up, if they flop, then we can go a lot lower. But if the reopenings go smoothly, I think we can pull back to 260, 265 on the SPY. If the reopenings are a complete disaster and there's a massive outbreak again, then I think we can go maybe back down towards 220s. Yes, Dark Leader, Roger, absolutely. Dark Leader says, is it worth it for me to learn to trade if I can only trade for the first hour of each day? Absolutely. The first hour of each day is some of the most active moments of the market. That first hour, hour and a half of the day is extremely active. I would definitely highly recommend you, if you have an urge and desire to learn how to trade, I definitely recommend you take the time to learn to trade, um, join the TGD family, go through all of the courses and learn that skill, because we have members that actually trade. We have a lot of West Coast members actually that they wake up early because the market opens at 6:30 a.m. on the West Coast, and they trade for like the first hour, hour and a half of the day, and then they go to work. So there's a lot of members. You're not the only one out there that would only be looking to trade the first hour of the day. There's a lot of times when I make all my money in the first hour of the day, and then I'll just kind of sit back and relax. But with with that first hour of the day, I mean, you could easily um, become a consistent profitable trader trading that first hour, no questions about it. So just because you can only trade that 1 hour, guys, I wouldn't let that neglect you from trying to learn how to do this. Nice, Raul. Raul says, "Hey, what's up? I signed up last night. Today was my first day in TTG. I have so much to learn. Super excited." Raul, what's up, man? Welcome to the family. Nice. Alex Davalos, guys, says he has not had a red day since he joined. Yes, Alex, keep that consistency running, brother. Great job. Let's see. All right, guys. I'll take maybe 1 or 2 more questions. Then I want to get into the trade recaps and the announcement I want to make. I don't know if the SEC. No, I don't think the SEC is going to punish Elon Musk over his tweet. California Vault says I blew up my account with out of the money options. My account is Gonzo's. What do you recommend to mentally prepare myself for the upcoming weeks? California Vault. The first thing that I would recommend to you, honestly, to do is to sign up and go through all the trader psychology courses. The trader psychology courses is our members. So I actually did a survey with our members and I asked everybody what their favorite course was. The most common answer was the trader psychology courses. And there's a specific chapter in that course that deals with this specifically, with how to overcome and how to deal with a big loss, or if like a string of losers. It's an entire chapter in the trader psychology course that will help you with this. And a lot of traders have gone through this. A lot of traders have blown up accounts. A lot of traders have taken big losses, and it can be crippling. It can be crippling. It can be paralyzing. And you just have to sit back and say to yourself and realize that, you know, first you have to say, if you blew up your account, that should not happen. You should never blow up your account in one trade. If you lose your account, it should be because you made loss after loss after loss after loss after loss after loss. It should never be one loss and your whole account is gone. That means you had way too much risk on that one particular trade. So the first thing that you've got to do, California Vault, is go back and figure out what went wrong. What did you do wrong in your risk management that caused you to even be in that type of position to allow one losing trade to wipe out all of your gains? So that's the first thing that you need to do. The second thing you need to do then is to reset and say, okay, I'm never going to let this happen again. I'm going to refund my account. I'm going to learn the right way. I'm going to take the trader psychology courses, and I'm going to start to think like a professional trader, and I'm going to start to think more robotic, and I'm going to control my risk. Controlling your risk is more important than any other factor of trading. It's all about risk. Okay, the best traders, the most successful traders, the great ones, they care more about how much they're going to lose if they're wrong than they do care about how much they're going to make if they're right. It doesn't matter how much you make if you're right, because if you're right, you're right. You're going to make money, more money than you had before you made the trade. But if you're wrong, how much are you going to lose? And once you can get your risk management under control, that's when you'll be able to find yourself to start to become a more consistent trader in your P&L. Because even if your win rate doesn't increase, your losses will be smaller, and that will automatically pull your month end P&L up. Okay, so that's something that you really need to be able to take a step back and look at neutrally and say, okay, this is what I did wrong, and you just can never let it happen again. You should never be in a situation where one losing trade can wipe out your entire account. If that's the case, it's poor risk management. You have to figure out what you did wrong, learn from the mistake, and don't make it again. Okay.
Yeah, and if you're playing options, you're definitely playing the wrong options.
Yeah, he was in Tesla options, which is like some of the most volatile options you can possibly trade.
Yeah, when I go over options with everybody, especially the people that want to learn, that's the option I tell everybody to stay away from.
Yeah.
I don't even trade Tesla options. I thought about it today, and I looked at it. I jumped on the mic and was like, nope, not happening. Like it's just too volatile. If the SPY and Apple are like a 9 out of 10, Tesla's like a 20.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, that's really too. California Vault. That's Jason brings up a really good point. Tesla is one of the most volatile stocks in the market, and also therefore carries some of the most volatile options. I mean, if you're a small trader or if you're new to options, Tesla options are not where you should be because they are just extremely volatile. They're definitely not for an inexperienced or a novice options trader. So that's another good point that he brings up, which is to stay within the confines of your own volatility and risk tolerance. And Tesla is really not the place for you to be because of how volatile those options are. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cover. You know what? Before I do my trade recaps, let me just tell you guys about the big announcement. I'm going to tell you guys about the big announcement that I want to share with you, and then I'm going to get into my trade recaps. I'm going to talk to you guys about AMTX, which was my big win today. I'm going to talk to you about Tesla, where I actually lost money today in Tesla. So I'm going to talk to you guys about those two trades. I'm going to recap those two trades with you live. And I can take some questions afterwards on those recaps. If you guys have any questions about the trades that I made, we can talk about it. But I'm going to try to end the live stream by around 5:30. So I'm going to try to get through the trading recaps when I can. But I want to let everybody know about the special big announcement. Today is May 1st. Economies are beginning to open back up. We just got word that the New Jersey beaches are opening up May 8th. Golf courses are opening back up this weekend as well. You have Texas, you have, what was it, Georgia, you have other states that are, Nevada is talking about it, trying to open up the economy. Some California beaches tried opening back up. Some businesses are opening back up. Summer is upon us. Okay, we are coming into the summer months. And I think all of us agree that it could not come here any faster, and we can try to put coronavirus and March and April behind us because it's been a horrific spring. So in honor of that, I am starting our Memorial Day weekend sale early. For the entire month of May, we are launching a new Memorial Day weekend, kind of kick the summer off sale, where I'm going to be offering the TTG subscription is a 12-month membership. I'm going to be giving away an extra month membership for free. So you guys are going to get a 13-month membership and a 15% discount on that full year. So it's the 12-month membership. You're going to get a 15% discount on that membership price and also getting an entire month free. So it's essentially a baker's dozen, okay, a 13-month membership for 15% off the regular 12-month membership price. That sale is going to be running for the entire month of May while we kind of kick things off because I'm so excited to get into the summer and just get away from the spring. And it's weather starting to get a lot nicer in the Northeast. Weather's going to start going up into the mid to high 70s. So it feels like summer's around the corner with beaches opening back up. So guys, Memorial Day weekend sale as of today is live. Use the coupon code TTG1513. Okay, TTG1513. So that's 15% off, 13-month membership. Okay, guys? So again, the Memorial Day weekend sale is live. You guys are going to get 15% off the membership price plus an extra free month. All right, guys? So again, use coupon code TTG1513. And if you guys are here for the Wolf, and you're from his Twitter, you guys can just use coupon code TTGWolf. All right. So I wanted to kind of just make that announcement real quick. For a lot of people, it comes out to one hell of a deal. Honestly, it is. It is also about a cup of coffee a day when you work it out, and then you're getting that extra month free. So instead of your membership expiring in 12 months, it will expire in 13 months. So throwing in that little extra, you guys can be in chat, get all the trade alerts, the text message alerts, the swing trade alerts, the blog, the courses. You get access to everything for an extra month for free. And then you can decide to renew your membership, or the membership would expire then after the 13 months. Okay. So again, TTG 1513. That'll get you the 15% discount, and we'll also get you the extra month for free. Okay. That membership, guys, you're going to get access to everything we have available. It's all the trading courses that I just talked about, which is beginner and advanced trading courses, beginner and advanced option courses, trader psychology part 1, trader psychology part 2, and how to thrive during a stock market crash. You also get access to the premium blog that's updated daily. That includes trade ideas, trade recaps, general market commentary, educational material, and our stock profile analyst report section, where you guys can enter any ticker symbol that you want, and you can get a downloadable report on that ticker symbol. And it also compiles all of the analyst reports and analyst ratings for that specific company. So if you've got 15 analysts that cover stock ABC, you can see what are all their price targets, who has a buy rating, who has a hold, who has a sell rating. So it's really cool features that you guys will have access to for 13 months instead of 12. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you all today. Now let's get into the trade recaps. First, we're going to start things off here with AMTX, the win of the day. The lesson I'm going to talk to you guys about AMTX has to do with trading halts. Okay, When you have a stock that pushes higher and then halts, right there is a trading halt on AMTX. There's your halt. Okay. Once a stock reopens off that halt and then pushes higher with a strong increase in volume, you can use that previous halt price as an initial morning high. So, with an initial morning high, when a stock breaks through the initial morning high with strong volume, the chances of that previous high becoming support greatly increases. The probability of support increases. Same thing can be applied to a halt price. When a stock halts, like you have right here, and then pushes higher with an increase in volume, the chances of that halt price becoming support increases. Let's draw a line across the halt price. There it is. What I want you guys to do now is draw your Fibonacci retracement level from yesterday's close to the current high of the day at the time. Okay. Again, you're anchoring your Fibonacci from the prior day's close because of the gap up. If there's a gap up, you have to anchor your Fibonacci from the prior day's close. You draw it up to the current high. And what you notice is the 38.2 Fibonacci level lines up dead even with that previous halt price. Then you guys will see, look at the support level that starts to show its face as VWAP and the trade line come into play, and the previous halt price, the 38.2 fib level, all creating an area of support around that $9, which is that previous halt price. The other thing that I want you to notice real quick, guys, is the halt on the way down. This is one of my favorite setups. When I get a pattern like this, where I have a halt price that lines up with multiple indicators to give me an area of support, I love when the stock halts on the way down into that support level. Let me explain why. I love when this happens, when a stock halts on the way down, because when a stock reopens for trade after halting to the downside, you have to understand what's taking place. That once trading resumes, that's going to be the greatest momentum of selling pressure to the downside that the stock is going to have, because all of the sell orders that are stuck in that halt, they all liquidate once trading resumes. Traders that got scared because the halt on the way down, they panic out of the position. As soon as trading resumes, all those sell orders have to catch up. And if that's not enough momentum to flush a stock through a support level, and if that's not enough selling pressure to break the support level, then you have a solid support level on your hands. So I love when you get that halt into the support level, because when it holds, that's your sign that, okay, momentum to the downside has now stopped. The support level still held. We're going to continue higher. That's what happened today in AMTX. And we went ahead and got long AMTX right there at $1.21. Back to my trade announcement. So I want to show you guys, this is the log, the downloaded log from chat. So every day in chat, I can download a log of all the trades. This is what that downloaded log looks like. And at 10:03 a.m., you guys can see the trade announcement, long AMTX at $1.21. Okay, long AMTX at $1.21. We actually halted up here again. The chart's not showing that, indicating that halt price, but this chart halted there again. Coming out of that halt, we had a quick pullback right back into that same buying zone. And another trade alert came out here at 10:09, added to AMTX at 122. So now in a full position from 121 and 122. And you guys can see this level continues to hold. Okay, that level continues to hold. That's why this lesson's all about that halt price. It's all about that halt price. You see, we then push up right up towards the high of the day. And as always, I take 25% of my position off the table in front of the high of the day. Okay. Back to the announcements. You guys can see here, took some profit off AMTX at 137, still holding some. Okay. So there's the first take profit. Then you have this pullback. Let's talk about this pullback real quick, guys, because there's something very specific about this pullback I want you to notice. Some traders today in chat got a little nervous when the stock was pulling back like this. They got nervous. They were saying they were getting antsy. They were thinking about bailing on the rest of the position. And I was saying, guys, give it time, because look at the difference in volume. Look at the volume when we push to test the high of the day. Then look at the volume on the pullback. It's night and day. So this little slow drift, we pulled right into VWAP. The trade line caught it and then threw this thing right back up through the high of the day. And there's the bulk of the position off the table. Back to the trade announcements. You guys can see here at 10:31. So 30 minutes after the initial entry, sold the bulk of the position at $1.57, still holding some. Okay, back to the announcements. You then see trade line comes up, add support, pushes us up to final take profit, which was 170. Back to the announcements. You can see here at 10:40. So now 40 minutes after the initial entry, final take profit at $1.70 from the $1.21 initial entry. And why did we say $1.70, guys? We almost damn near top tick to this thing. The high of the day is $1.72, and we got flat at $1.70. But let me just bring you guys to the daily chart and show you why we decided to get flat at $1.70. I'm going to draw a line right across that $1.70, and we're going to go out to the daily chart. And what do you notice as we look left? A major resistance level with a very, very strong double top right back here from 2018 and 2019. You guys can see the stock got up here, tested it, got destroyed. Got up here, tested it, got destroyed. And now again, got up here, tested it, and got destroyed. We went from 170 all the way down to 85 cents today. That is a major, major level of resistance. And that's why we want it to be flat in front of that level. And that is exactly why we tiered out in those in that fashion. So again, guys, there's the entry. First take profit, second take profit, final take profit. This is a big win today in chat. A lot of traders caught this. It was a beautiful move. And it all goes back to that identifying that support level at that previous halt price. So this is a nice little lesson for you guys to learn. The next time that the small caps that are halting, they're flying all over the place. This is a good way for you to slow down that price action. Those small caps that are halting are extremely volatile. This is a good way to slow that action down. Okay. This is stuff that halt price, the fib levels, tearing out of the position, all of this stuff that I just said to you. If you guys don't understand what I just said to you about Fibonacci, halt price, trade line, VWAP, tearing out, taking profit, resistance level, double top. If you guys don't understand or follow along with what it is that I'm saying, don't worry about it because you will learn all of these things in the courses that are on the website. Okay. Whether you have never traded a stock a day in your life or you've been trading for 20 years, TTG can help you guys progress and develop and grow as a more consistently profitable trader. Okay. The beginner courses hold your hand through day one, which is like, I need to open an account. I have no idea what I'm doing. That's the beginner courses. Will start you off from there. The advanced courses, you're going to jump right into the same chart patterns, the same technical analysis, the same technical indicators, the same fundamental analysis, the same risk management, the same tier trading strategy, all of the same stuff that I learned when I worked at the hedge fund. That is what you guys are going to learn in the advanced courses. Okay. So there's something there, whether you've been trading 20 years or 20 seconds, there's something for you guys at TTG. And with the new Memorial Day weekend sale that we're running for the entire month of May, you guys can get a 15% discount on a 1-year all-inclusive membership. And I'm throwing in an extra free month. So the membership is usually 12 months, but I'm giving you 1 month for free for the Memorial Day weekend sale. So it's 15% off plus 1 free month. Okay. So in order to take advantage of that Memorial Day weekend sale, I want you guys to use the coupon code TTG1513. If there's any of you here that are specifically here for the Wolf, but you guys are from Jason, you found True Trading Group because of Jason's Twitter, you guys can use your own coupon code, which is TTG Wolf. Okay. All right, guys. Now let's get into Tesla. Now, Tesla got smoked yesterday. Absolutely smoked. I thought we had further downside today in Tesla. Tesla really frustrated me today. It was actually a very frustrating trade for me. With the gap down, I was looking for us to stay below yesterday's lows. I was looking for us to stay below this level. So right off the open, we pushed right through it. I said, okay, all right, let me take a step back. I'll reassess the trade in a couple of minutes. And then we started to pull back in. I said, okay, I need to start to get short Tesla. I'm going to look for a bounce back into this trade line. And it just never bounced. It just went straight down. From 770 down to 740, a 30-point drop without any bounce back. And I was kind of frustrated there because my whole game plan with Tesla today was short. And I didn't get into the trade here. I was not able to pull the trigger. So that frustrated me a little bit. But then I came here and I said, okay, I like this setup here we've got the initial morning low. We broke through that initial morning low. We bounced back into the initial low, also trade line and VWAP, and I went ahead and I got short right there. Back to my trade announcements, you guys will see I shorted Tesla at 752.49, stop loss 758 area. All right. What I was looking for to have happen here was we were forming, okay, a little bit of a bear flag type pattern beneath that initial morning low. I was looking for us to break below, wrong drawing tool. I was looking for us to break below that trend line and go back to the lows of the day. That was the trade I was looking for. However, that's not what took place. We popped up through that prior low and I covered the position right there at 757.99. You'll see right here at 10:25 a.m. cover Tesla at 757.99. Okay, so I ended up taking a loss there on that Tesla trade. We went all the way to 770 and then Elon Musk happened. Elon Musk comes out on his Twitter and specifically says that Tesla's stock price is too high. That was right there. He made that tweet, and the rest is history. And I'm sitting there, I'm saying to myself, you have got to be kidding me that I got stopped out of that short, and then this tweet happens, and the stock just collapses 90 points. Now, obviously, guys, there was no way I could have known that Elon Musk was going to tweet that. No way anybody could have known that. Tesla would not have made this move if he did not make that tweet. So I don't regret stopping out of the position. That was my risk tolerance on the trade. There's no way I hold it all the way to 770 short from 752. There's just no way. That's too much risk. So I'm perfectly fine with my risk management on the trade. My stop loss was reached. Exit the position. And then, like I said, there's just no way anyone could have foreseen Elon Musk going on Twitter and saying Tesla share price is too high, and the stock rolls over. So that's what happened to Tesla today. So unfortunately, I gave some money back on my AMTX trade. And then now we go over to Tesla again, because I went after Tesla one more time. And what I was looking for this time in the afternoon was a possible retest of the low of the day. And here you guys can see that prior low acted as resistance for us. And then I started to see this nice little uptrend line that was holding support. Okay. So you have this nice little uptrend line that was holding support. So I said, if we break below that trend line, maybe then we start to roll ourselves back down towards the low of the day in the afternoon. So right on that break right there, okay, guys, I went ahead and I got short Tesla again. This time we're all the way down here at 2:34 p.m. Short Tesla at 7:05:30. And the stock just wasn't doing anything. We did not roll over. We just traded sideways. And I just said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to exit this position. And I exited it right because I don't want to carry this over the weekend. I did not want to be short over the weekend. So I wanted to get flat the position at 708.67. Very, 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 very small loss. I was pricing in a $10 per share risk. I lost 3. So a very, very small loss on that second trade attempt. So that was my day. So I gave money back on Tesla, big win on AMTX, but gave money back on that Tesla trade. So it was kind of a frustrating day for me there on Tesla. I really was pretty upset about missing that first move, that first drop in the morning, and then obviously stopping out. And then like 30 minutes later, Elon Musk makes that tweet. It was just like, oh, like what a punch in the face. So that was my day there, guys. It could go lower next week. It definitely could. I just didn't want to hold on to. I didn't want to hold on to Tesla over the weekend because it's at a support level. Okay, if I take you guys to the daily chart, it's at a support level. This is a support level on Tesla. Okay, this like 675, 680, like this is this is a support level. You guys can see support level right here. This is a gap fill. Okay, you've got that lines up with that low of the day, is that low also. So like this is a little area of support for Tesla. So I didn't want to be short into the weekend in case we bounce off this level. But this increase in volume on the selling pressure could definitely take Tesla back to, I'd say, its 100-day moving average. I think you can see Tesla back to 600, 650. So I do think Tesla does have more downside. You may get a bounce before you get more downside, and that's just why I just wasn't comfortable holding it over the weekend. Okay. So, does anybody have any questions about the trade recaps that I just covered with you, um, either AMTX or on Tesla specifically? Yeah, I mean, Hawks Hawks 12. Oh, Hawks 12th man. Oh, that's a dope username. Hawks 12th man. Yeah, you definitely could have. I mean, that definitely you definitely could have had a short opportunity if you were fast enough. I mean, you have to understand this happened very, very quickly. This drop happened very quickly, and it happened out of nowhere. I didn't know what happened at first, so there wasn't a news announcement. It was a tweet by Elon Musk. So, I wasn't looking at Elon Musk's Twitter, and the stock just had this big drop, and I was like, "Whoa, what just happened?" And then I found out that it was because of his tweet, and at that point, the stock was already down here, and I felt like I would be chasing it if I went after it short again. So, it would have been a good entry. Obviously, the stock went all the way down to 680, but at that point in time, I wasn't sure what the catalyst was right away, so I wasn't just going to just jump into the trade blind. But it could have been a nice short opportunity for sure. But I didn't enter it just because I wasn't sure what the catalyst was at that point in time. It depends on the setup, Dennis. Dennis, it honestly depends on the setup. Sometimes I'll market order in, sometimes I limit order in. On the real fast movers, I market order. I market order. If there's a big spread on those on the stock, I'll try to limit order. It really depends on the setup. Oh, nice, Manny. Manny De Silva. That's great, man. I love to hear that. Manny says, great content, Mike. Spy puts are fire. Year two trading. Last year was a scratch, did not lose and did not win, but I gained a ton of confidence and survived due to all your free content. I got to try out Tuesday. That's awesome, Manny. Manny, that's awesome. What Manny's talking about, guys, trying out Tuesday, for those of you that don't know, on Tuesdays, I open the chat room up free for everybody. So if you guys want to come and chat on Tuesday and kind of see what it's like to be part of TTG, you guys can go to truetradinggroup.com. In the upper right hand corner, click on where it says TTG Tuesday, fill out the form. You're going to get an access link that'll give you entry into our chat room on Tuesday for free. So the chat room's open from 7:30 a.m. Eastern till 5:30 p.m. Eastern, and you guys have access for the whole day. So if you guys want to kind of see what TTG's all is, excuse me, tongue twister, see what TTG is all about. I share my screen with you during the day. You see my screen, you know exactly what I'm doing. I'm on the microphone talking to you guys through every step of the way. The Wolf is on the microphone talking you through all of his trades. And both of us, as well as the other moderators, will always come on the microphone and tell you, guys, I'm going to be buying this stock. Guys, I'm going to be selling here. We tell you what we're doing before we do it. That is one of the biggest key things that I want to drive home for you guys is that we never surprise members with with a trade. You know exactly what we're doing before we actually do it. There's plenty of times that traders and members in TTG enter trades before Jason and I actually do because we're telling them what we're doing. We're saying, guys, okay, the stock's at $6. If we pull back to 575, I'm a buyer in the 580s. Stock pulls back in, somebody gets long even before we do. Okay. So traders will always know exactly what it is that we're doing. All right. Any other questions, guys, about AMTX or Tesla? Specifically, I'm keeping this live stream short. I just wanted to make that big announcement. I wanted to go over the trade recaps with you guys live instead of just the recap video. But I want to try to keep the live stream. I would want to be done by 5:30. Yes, Chris, my man. Chris just signed up to TTG, guys. Chris says, I'm new and I've not lost a trade so far. Chris, keep up that consistency, brother. Keep up that consistency. Just know it's inevitable. It's inevitable. You will have losing trades. It is inevitable. It's part of trading. But keep that consistently and keep that streak going as long as you can. Great job. Hell of an accomplishment, Chris. I'm proud of you, man. You've been a long time YouTube follower, Chris. I'm proud of you, bro. I really am. All right, guys. So again, anybody of any other, yo, T-Rex, what's up? What up, T-Rex? Leonardo Lusk made 15K today. Leonardo, nice. Nice. Yeah, yeah, it definitely could go lower, Saif. It definitely could go lower. I just didn't want to have exposure going over the weekend. All right, guys. So if nobody has any other questions about those trades specifically, it depends, California. California depends, man. I mean, it depends on my, everyone's different. It depends on what your current status is, like what your level is. I mean, I've been doing this for 16 years. It depends on what your current education level is, what your current experience level is. That all greatly depends. I would say we have a lot of members that within months they're consistently profitable traders. But everybody learns at their own pace. You don't want to compare yourself to other people. You want to take your time and you want to learn. All right, guys. So that concludes. I'm going to wrap things up now. Sunday night, guys, we're going to do a new live stream with the new week ahead. We'll talk about kind of what we expect coming for the next week. 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to do another live stream on Sunday night. I hope to see each and every single one of you guys there. And again, guys, the big announcement, I want to remind you guys all that the Memorial Day weekend sale is now live, that we are running it for the month of May, which is a 15% discount and an extra free month included in your membership. So the membership is the typical membership is a 12-year, 1-year membership. And for the month of May, with the coupon code TTG1513, you guys can get 15% off that 1-year membership, and I'm throwing in 1 month for free. So you're actually going to get a 13-month membership. That 13th month is included for free. Okay, guys. So that's the entire month of May, Memorial Day weekend. We're going to say hi to summer with big hugs. With beaches are opening back up here in Jersey on May 8th. So that's exciting. All right, guys. So take care, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Guys, and that the TTG 1513 also comes with a free one-on-one also. So anybody that signs up with the coupon code TTG 1513 gets a free one-on-one. If you guys want the one-on-one with the Wolf, it's TTG Wolf. All right, guys. So that's it, gang. I hope you guys all had a great Friday. We'll go into the weekend. You guys enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, be smart, put in some studying. If you guys are new to the courses, spend some time, go over the courses, absorb the material, ask questions in chats. Only way that you guys are going to learn. Okay? So don't forget, guys, 15% off, a free one-on-one, and that 13th month is included for free with TTG1513 discount code. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Take care, gang.